This might be a surprise to everyone, but one part of long-term care insurance might be short-term care insurance. Tell me a little bit about that, Mike, and why someone might be interested or looking at what's known as short-term care.
Short-term care insurance is a viable option in certain circumstances, and that could be a wide variety of reasons, which we'll get into in a second here. But short-term care insurance typically covers 1 year of care at home and 1 year of care in a facility, like assisted living or a nursing home. And it doesn't have to be back to back. So if someone needs care, and they receive care at home for 2 or 3 years, the first year would be heavily subsidized by the insurance company. And then as their health deteriorates and they have to go to a facility such as assisted living or a nursing home, there's an additional year's worth of subsidizing from the insurance policy. So it's a bit of a Band-Aid, but it's not bad. It's not a bad Band-Aid at all. And why would somebody consider that? For a couple different reasons. One, they're kind of old and kind of should have gotten long-term care insurance back when they were in their 60s, but now here they are in their 70s or 80s, and long-term care insurance is too expensive. A short-term care policy is not a bad solution. Or they've got some health issues. So maybe they're not healthy enough to qualify for traditional or a hybrid long-term care policy. The underwriting for a short-term care policy is a lot easier, and it's a way where they can get some coverage. Something's better than nothing. I like short-term care. We recommend it many times, but it's often because somebody has not been able to qualify for traditional long-term care insurance, or it's too old, or they're too old, or it's too expensive for them. It's a Band-Aid, but it's not a bad Band-Aid at all.
Tell me some of the pluses of short-term care and tell me some of the minuses of short-term care.
The pluses are that it provides care for at home and assisted living and nursing home. It's only a year each, but the nice thing for the insurance companies, they know exactly what their expenditures are going to be, because when you apply for and obtain a short-term care policy, you're getting a known amount of benefit dollars that are going to come to you. Traditional long-term care insurance often doesn't have that. Sometimes it's an unknown amount, so therefore the price is higher. So because an insurance company and the client will know exactly what they're going to get from the insurance company, pricing is pretty affordable and is less expensive than long-term care insurance. The downside, the one more upside is many of the policies have what's called the elimination period, and it's a 0-day elimination period for home health care. So if someone needs care suddenly at home, the policy can kick in basically day one and provide benefits, whereas you don't have to wait 90 days like a lot of long-term care policies. So another area of short-term care works really well are single individuals. You've got mom who lives here in Wisconsin, but her 2 kids are in different states. She's living on her own because she's a widow or divorced or something, and she's sitting here in her 70s or 80s. And, it's difficult for the kids to help provide the care or come home and check on her and help on things. A short-term care policy, when it allows to kick in right away, that's a really nice feature and gives a lot of peace of mind. So that's another plus on that. A negative, if you need care longer than 2 years. And I don't have that crystal ball. Few people do. So if somebody needs care longer than 2 years, which is the norm, most long-term care claims last 4 to 4.5 years. At least you've got 2 years covered. Again, like I said a couple times now, it's a Band-Aid, but it's not a bad Band-Aid at all.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Keil with the Keil Financial Partners. If you'd like to see how we help our clients get more income, pay less in taxes, and avoid big retirement mistakes, head on over to keilfp.com. That's KEILFP.com.